What's up, guys? It's Shocky, and in this video, I'm gonna do something a little different. It's not me trying to beat Minecraft or playing Minecraft. Well, I will be in the background, but today we're acting to the Minecraft movie. Now, this is my pre-reaction, but the real reaction is in this video. Just skip a minute or two, probably three. But I just want to go over some thoughts and what I hope to see in the movie. Some a little list, and this is unbiased. I might not like the movie as much as a little kid will because I'm a little older. But without wasting more time, let's hop into the list and things I hope and expect to see in the movie. Starting off with the first one. Clearly, we know Steve's a big thing in the game with, Jack Black playing that role and all that. But something I have yet to see is Alex. And I feel like Alex is a big thing for Minecraft just in general. Like, I hope Jack Black's like with her or we see her at the end of the game or just somewhere. I mean, anywhere in the movie or a little clip with her. But there's clearly more stuff go about. Like another one I was thinking of is like I know Jason Momoa, aka like Aquaman, or the Barbie looking guy in the movie with the pink outfit, which actually looks tough. He's probably like the coolest looking character I think so far. But like I want to know what their role is in the movie. Are they like stuck there? I'm pretty sure, but I hope that like since clearly he's Aquaman. If you guys didn't know that, I hope he's like somewhat in the water or has a trident in one clip. It'll just be like a cool little like Easter egg to see him using that, and that's a movie that he acts and plays himself outside of the Minecraft movie. So that would be another cool thing to see in the movie. Next is Hero Brian. Actually, there better be like one clip with Hero Brian. He is like way too famous in the game. Now, to be honest, I might not see it the first time I watch the movie. I might have to like I might not see it at all till like someone posts a video and catches it themselves that has the movie at home or something, because clearly I'm watching this as early as possible because I want to get this movie out to you guys so you guys can decide whether or not it's worth buying. But of course my opinion and your opinion will be completely different about it. But there will be spoilers later on in this video when I actually seen the movie, and I'm just trying to save your guys money if you guys don't like the way it sounds and all that. But another thing on my list is the Ender Dragon, because the whole point of the game is to kill the Ender Dragon. But I just find it a little weird that like the ending of the movie to have to do with the Nether. 'Cause, the Nether is more like middle of the game. You go there for blaze rods and all of that. But hopefully, maybe there's a part two coming, and there will be like a little secret ending after the credits. But another cool thing to bring up, and this really isn't expectations, is more of what I saw. There's supposed to be some YouTubers in here, such as my favorite of like all time that I've been watching since like what I was 5, Dan TDM. Stampede Longnose I heard is in there, and also there's some other YouTubers I've heard of, haven't personally watched, but like Afmua, Mumbo Jumbo, I heard like he's a really good redstoner, and LD Shadow Lady, and that should be pretty cool to see some YouTubers get their little shot in there. I don't know if it'll be too long, but it's better than nothing. It's cool that they brung some people out, and hopefully we get a clip of who Technoblade. I hope they have a pig with a crown just somewhere in there to like he wasn't around for the movie, and clearly and all that, but I wish he was like this. He should have been somewhere in that movie since he's not around right now to actually act the movie. But yeah, that would be cool if they do something with a pig with a crown or something like that. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Alright guys, that's enough of me wasting your time. Now let's get into the reaction after the movie. Alright guys, I am back from the movie, and let's get this straight off the rip. The movie is 100 times better than the trailer. I mean, I went into there not expecting to be as good as it was. I don't even know where to start. First of all, Technoblade was in the movie. There was a pig with a crown that like walked through in the background. I mean, there's so much stuff to talk about, like the bosses that came out. If you watch my video earlier today, a lot of stuff that I crafted and versed, such as bosses, were in the movie. So the DLC that they did make was just based on the movie. And the intro of this video too, if you see that gamer store I went in, that was the beginning of the movie. That's where the Aquaman guy, the guy in the pink suit, ends up going in the beginning, and the Orb of Dominance, takes them to the Minecraft world, and how they all met. I mean, it was just awesome from top to bottom. There was no Ender Dragon, and as far as I know, there was no Hero Brian clip, but I said someone else will probably find it before I found it. It's probably something I won't see live. It's something that you have to see on the video. Also, the YouTubers were in the video. I don't know exactly what all those YouTubers look like, but for sure I did see Dan TDM in it. He was straight off like first in the first 15 minutes. He was in the movie, And the nether wart to get the pigs to the overworld, they did that thing I did earlier in my last video where they can go in the overworld without turning into the zombified piglins, and they can stay regular throughout the overworld when they drink that. Overall, if I were you, I would re-see that movie. I would buy it. I think it's worth the money, especially for kids, because I thought it was great. I thought it was at least a 9 out of 10. And yeah, kids I feel like will love it. I'm not really into the singing movies, but there's really not too much singing in there. There's only like 3 parts, but there was also more people other than just YouTubers. Jeb was in the movie. He came in about 40 minutes into the movie, and it's kind of like a comedy movie. There's a couple funny people that are in that movie in general. Now let's compare it to like the realism as Minecraft, like Minecraft, regular Minecraft compared to the movie. It is really kind of realistic. A lot of it is, such as like the mobs burn during the day and stuff like that. There was some weapons that you can't craft in Minecraft right now, such as the bucket chucks or whatever they're called. There was some other cool stuff too that they were able to craft. But basically the summary rundown of the movie is they found this orb that it like took them to the Minecraft world to say. And when they got there, basically the piglins and all that are just trying to take over the world. They're trying to get back through the nether without transforming. So, that's when the nether work comes in handy. And when they get over there, they're basically trying to make the whole overworld dark and like a dark and gloomy place to live and take it over. And for it being the kids movie, I mean, I'm not really into that comedy stuff and stuff like that, but that movie was actually like kind of funny. There was actually some cool jokes and funny things to get during that movie. And also they incorporated some pretty cool mobs in there, such as the spider jockey. There was the zombie on the chicken. Oh, and also forgot to mention with the plot, they had to go to the Woodland Mansion and sneak around it, which is kind of like the game that you're seeing I'm playing in the background right now. Because there was something that they needed a little box to put the Orb of Dominance in to get back to the real world, because they're stuck right now in the Minecraft world. Because basically it broke when it came nighttime before everything started fighting them and stuff. And all the merchandise and stuff, I mean, there was so much stuff coming just into the movie. Also, one more thing I almost forgot to bring up. When I went to the movies, they completely messed up. In the first like 5 to 10 minutes, there was no volume in the theater. I don't know what happened with that, but luckily they were able to fix it. But anyways, about the merchandise, there was so much stuff, so many plushies. If you've seen that McDonald's, there's so many toys and stuff that you could buy. There's an adult Happy Meal. There's different boxes. And there's also different cups. I also seen the zombie on the chicken cup, which I thought was pretty cool. What I also forgot to bring up is about the intro. In the intro in Java, the way that you load in with the start world, and you know how the map kind of loads in with the gray, blue, green. And the intro of the movie, that's how it actually started. Like it loaded into the movie and like, the whole world and everything. And also, I wanted to bring up about Jason Momoa, the guy in the pink shirt, Aquaman. The half of this story's like true. Like, there's a piece in it where like he's at this championship. He's called the Garbage Man or whatever in the movie, and that was actually like true because when he was younger in '89, I believe, he actually won the championship, which is like a true story. In real life, he really won like a gaming championship for this one arcade game, and that was pretty cool that they and like added that in the movie, and that's why his outfit is the way it is, which I didn't understand at first. I mean, I thought he was just playing Barbie or something, but it was actually something that happened in his real life. It was also pretty cool that they incorporated elytras into there, and not only the elytra, they added fireworks, and the fireworks had you like exactly how it is in the game, like crazy control at first. When you like first click to use the elytra and you just start flying around like crazy. They also included like water bucket clutching. Like there was a part in the movie where they actually MLG'd in water, which was pretty crazy. I didn't think that was something that would be in the movie. But the Great Hulk was in the movie, which I thought was awesome. I hope they add him to Minecraft. He should be a boss like the Warden inside the movie. And also something that was really weird in the movie, it was kind of crazy. They built iron golems like crazy, but then they built like this super iron golem with like super strength and like super speed, and it was just kind of crazy. By the way, in the background, I'm playing the DLC to the movie. As you can see, those are some of the characters in it. But about the iron golem, it was just so different and weird. I mean, they need to add some of this stuff just to make it more realistic. Also, there was a tater tot launcher in the thing, which was pretty cool. I'm surprised that they actually added that. I mean, the whole video that I did earlier today, was like exactly like the movie. So you guys should definitely go check that out, and also subscribe. I post Minecraft videos all the time, trying to beat Minecraft in different ways. Post daily shorts. Go follow my Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go check out that movie for yourself and let me know what you thought.